Imagine this. You're about to pitch $1 million deal or defend your PhD. And suddenly, Google Meet goes dark. That's exactly what happened this week, when millions of users across the US and worldwide reported outages. But here's the bigger story. This wasn't just a glitch, it's a warning about the fragile future of remote work and our digital-first economy. Today, we'll break down what happened, why it matters, and where video conferencing is heading. On September 8th, around 1 p.m. Eastern, reports of Google Meet failures skyrocketed on Down Detector. Users couldn't load the meeting UI, faced long delays, or were blocked from joining calls altogether. Google quickly confirmed the issue, a faulty change in their Content Edge cache, basically the system that delivers data closest to users. Engineers rolled it back, and by mid-afternoon service was restored. But during those hours, meetings across schools, companies, and even governments were disrupted. On social media, reactions split into two camps. Frustration from those in critical calls, teachers, healthcare workers, and executives. And yes, celebration from employees joking, "Guess today's meetings are canceled." This shows how deeply ingrained, and sometimes resented, video meetings have become in our daily lives. A Google Meet outage isn't just a blip, it's a glimpse at our vulnerability. Remote work, telemedicine, distance learning, all hinge on platforms like Meet, Zoom, and Teams. When they fail, millions lose access to classrooms, doctors, and colleagues instantly. Think of it as the digital equivalent of the power grid going out. And with AI tools increasingly embedded into these platforms, from transcription to real-time translation, outages don't just silence voices, they collapse entire productivity ecosystems. Where do we go from here? The future of meetings is about resilience and intelligence. AI-powered assistants that can auto-summarize missed calls. So if your meeting drops, you still get the key points. Holographic conferencing. Imagine putting on AR glasses and seeing your team projected in 3D around your desk. Decentralized networks. Instead of relying on one central server, meetings could one day run on peer-to-peer connections, reducing the risk of total outages. And yes, smart scheduling that predicts peak traffic and balances load, so outages like this are less likely to happen. In other words, meetings of 2035 may look less like Zoom calls and more like virtual offices in the metaverse. These outages raise another question. Who do we trust with our digital work lives? Google's quick fix will reassure some, but others see each outage as proof we're too dependent on a handful of tech giants. Expect to see enterprises explore multi-platform strategies where if Google Meet fails, they instantly switch to Zoom or Teams, powered by AI integrations that make the transition seamless. So what's the takeaway for today's outage? Redundancy matters. Companies need backup tools. AI recovery tools will become the new normal. Digital resilience isn't optional anymore. It's the backbone of the modern economy. What looks like a canceled meeting today could be a multi-billion-dollar disruption tomorrow if mission-critical services fail. Google Meet is back online, but the bigger question remains, how ready are we for a future where digital downtime could mean national downtime? Drop a comment. Would you trust AI to run your meetings if it meant fewer outages? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned. The future of work is just logging in.